What's up, YouTube? Today's project, we're gonna put us a big shelf right here so we can do some outdoor cooking. Can't you just imagine it? Oh, right here it can hinge, fold against the wall. It's gonna be awesome. I also want to do a big awning here. So when I pull up the camp, this is my A side. This is the side that'll face camp. And I'll have my outdoor cooking. Let's go. So keeping with my theme of recycling, I stole this shelf off a rack of shelves. You ever seen these metal shelves? They're 6 feet high. There's 5 shelves. Got me some good old-fashioned hinges. Put them in the vise. Cut the bottoms off. Again, 100% recycled. Then I got my flapper disc on my favorite Ryobi tool. And I cleaned the steel over here. Next step is going to be welding the hinges to the shelf. Here we go. Alright, here's my rig. Clamped up. It's my hinge. Clamped in place. Here's my terrible ground. I'll see if this old Harbor Freight welder can pull off the job. That's why they invented grinders. Woo, that baby's hot. All right, we're getting ready to hang the shelf. Got the hinges welded on. It's going right on the truck. I got neighbor Tom. Say hi, neighbor.
Hello.
He's gonna help me hold this up while we screw it on. All right, so we're gonna hold this thing up. All right. Watch that weld, it might still be hot. Now it's going, you can leave it laying flat.
Oh, man.
We wanna get that right to there. Just like that. Get this in the center, so it's got to come to me a little bit.
That'll be good.
Alright, probably let it hang. Alright, it's just tacked on. Thank you, Tom. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you.
No problem.
But this is going to be my cook surface.
Nice.
It's going to fold up that way. It's going to have 2 pins sticking out here. Maybe with some pull handles. Then I'll hang on some chains. And then my ultimate plan is to have a big awning that comes out to save you from that monstrosity in the sky.
Yeah.
The Florida sun. Well, that was a hideous weld. All right, this is what I got so far. It's a piece of 2-inch bar stock from the Home Depot. I strategically drilled a few holes in there. Let me tell you, this is Florida. That sun is hot. And today's a beautiful day. It's not even hot out. You know how up north you get the wind chill factor? We got the sunshine factor. You stand in the sun, it's 25 degrees hotter. So it might only be 86 out today, but really it's 106. So, more to go. Alright, so I pried open one of these eye screws. I'm done with my big old okie dokie channel locks. Close it back down. And I'm gonna weld that. Just to make it good and strong. Another hideous weld. Harbor Freight welder. Nothing but the best for this handyman. Cut the screw off the backside and then weld that. I'm just not getting penetration like I like. Oh well. Alright, that's what I got mocked up so far. My chain. The vice grip's holding it in place. I'm gonna cut off the excess chain. I'm gonna weld that. Weld the eye shut. And then I just have to repeat over here. So I measured all these, made sure they were the same. Hopefully the exact same number of links. And it's a truck, so level is out of the question. But it looks square. Looks like it can go up just a hair. I'll put a speed square here and check it. See what it looks like. All right, I changed the tip in the welder. Hopefully it'll start welding better. See a nice new copper in there. I got another welding BB stuck to my lens. Oh boy. GoPro's gonna love people like me burning up their cameras. Welding much better. Well, the tip was the problem. That's much better welds. Alright. Guess where I want to be. Stand back, take a look at it. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna cut the chain right there. I'm gonna close that up. Make that happen. Okay, much better welds. There it is. The outdoor kitchen slash workbench. This would be great for rebuilding carburetors. You don't have to worry about dropping a screw or a little check ball or spring. So this will come in handy. I think I might even be able to fit my chop saw in here, cut some wood, who knows. Grinding, welding. I still got to trim these screws off. And I still got to come up with some sort of latching mechanism. But there it is, pretty heavy duty. I think it'll work perfect for my needs. And then we're going to do a custom faux finish paint job to make it match. So far, I like it. All right. Tune in next week. We're going to finish that up. And I'm working on something in here too. Got some new shelves. So these all got to get properly installed, caulked, puttied, painted. And the countertop's got to go back in. I'm telling you what, you do any work in here, this place is a disaster quick. My goal is to not have anything on the floor. I can't stand anything being on the floor. So I gotta get a place for everything and put everything in its place. And I'm gonna make this a more permanent handle to help me get in and out. So that'll be a fun project too. It's a custom made oar by my buddy's dad. He makes them in Missouri, sells them. Pretty piece of art.